Hello again, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. It's me, Marcus, and I review stuff. Today, I'm reviewing the song Mean Herz Brennt by Rammstein, which I believe translates to My Heart Burns, just based off of looking at the lyrics here. So, listen to a little bit of Rammstein so far on the channel. Really enjoy what I've heard from them. Really enjoy their heavy style, and also really like their live performances. A lot of pyrotechnics, a lot of antics, just a lot of fun to be had, it seems like, at a live Rammstein concert. That, and then, their lyrics have also been just really interesting, talking about things that I would not expect, bands to talk about. But they are a metal bands, so I guess, they're willing to push the limits there a little bit. So, anyway, this does come as a request, so as always, if you would like to request something, please leave a comment down below, and I will be sure to get to it eventually. So, here we are. This is Rammstein, Mein Herz Brennt, live. Live, by the way, Download Festival 2016. It was a request to specifically do the Download Festival, although I don't remember if they gave me a year, so this is just kind of the first one I found. But let's listen. Let's watch it.
Die Stimme aus dem Kissen. Ich habe euch etwas mitgebracht, hab es aus meiner Brust gerissen. Mit diesem Herz hab ich die Macht, die Augenlider zu erpressen. Ich singe, bis der Tag erwacht. Ein heller Schein am Firmament. Schwarze Feen, sie kriechen aus dem Kellerschacht und werden unter euer Werkzeug sehen. Nun, liebe Kinder, gebt Weihnacht. Ich bin die Stimme aus dem Kissen. Ich hab euch etwas mitgebracht, ein heller Schein am Firmament. Mein Herz brennt, mein Herz brennt. Kommen zu euch in der Nacht und stehlen eure kleinen heißen Tränen. Sie warten, bis der Mond erwacht und drücken sie in meine kalten Venen. Und liebe Kinder, gebt Weihnacht. Ich bin die Stimme aus dem Kissen. Ich singe, bis der Tag erwacht.
Wondering when the fire was going to come out. You know, regardless of what you ever have to say about Rammstein's music, you gotta say like their live performances to me are like second to none as far as just the showmanship alone goes. You know, they always have this really cool pyrotechnic piece to their live performances. For this one, you know, the pyrotechnic was pretty subdued. It was just that one little flame there towards the end. But what I really liked was the presentation with like the smoke and the red lights and everything. I thought this was really cool, really menacing, and just it really added to the atmosphere of it all. So yeah, man, I'm telling you, this is kind of on my radar of bands I would love to see live one day if possible, just because it just seems like a high energy, really fun time to be at a Rammstein concert. So yeah, this one was really cool. Like the heaviness to the instrumentation. I really like the way that the lead singer goes about. Again, I've mentioned how he rolls his R's or like does certain things with his voice that really just gives it this much more epic feel to it. So really enjoy his singing style. Like I said, I liked the heavy instrumentation. I've mentioned before, a really cool thing about really not knowing the language is that I really get to just key in on the instrumental piece, on the vocal performance, you know, how everything sounds, versus trying to decipher lyrics all at once, you know. So now that I have listened to the whole thing, it is time to decipher some lyrics. Let's take a look at them. I have an English translation here. So it says, "Now, dear children, pay attention. I am the voice from the pillow. I brought you something, have ripped it out of my chest. With this heart I have the power. Blackmail the eyelids. I sing until the new day comes, a bright light in the heavens sky." Not too sure what he's talking about yet. I am the voice from the pillow. It makes me think that he is part of he's like a dream, basically. Have ripped it out of my chest. I brought you something, I ripped it out of my chest. So like I'm giving you my heart, basically. With this heart I have the power. Interesting. Not too sure what he's talking about yet, but let's keep reading. My heart burns. They come to you at night, demons, ghosts, and black elves. They crawl up from the cellar rows and will take a look under your blanket. Little children, listen now. I am the voice from the pillow. I brought something to you, a bright light in the heavens sky. My heart burns, my heart burns. They come to you at night and steal your small hot tears. They wait till the moon awakens and push them in my cold veins. Interesting. Yeah, still not too sure. You know, it sounds like he's describing nightmares. You know, these things are coming for you at night in your sleep or what have you. But sort of saying, I'm giving you my heart to protect you. So I'm not too sure yet. You know, it could just be a very fantastical lyrical piece, but you know, I'm really not sure just on my first reading here. I'm sure you guys will let me know in the comments what this one's about. Yeah, you know, Rammstein always brings out the people who are like, yeah, you know, this is what it's about. I'm like, oh, thank you, I had no idea. So anyway, little children, listen now. I am the voice from the pillow. I sing till the day awakens, a bright light in the heavens sky. My heart burns. My heart burns. With this heart I have the power to blackmail the eyelids. I sing till the day wakes up, a bright light in the heavens sky. My heart burns, my heart burns, my heart burns. Yeah, you know, not really too sure what it's about. But again, to me, it sounds like a child having nightmares, and this person is sort of the light. Maybe he's talking about his own children, saying like, you know, you need not worry, you need not have nightmares because I'll always be there, kind of as your protector. That's really the first idea that I'm getting from these lyrics, but you know, I could obviously be totally off base. Someone let me know in the comments lyrically what you're thinking. This one was pretty vague for me, but the lyrics were still pretty interesting. And there's always that risk that some of it is lost in translation. So I thought it was fine lyrically. Give it like thumb and a half. I think it's fine. Instrumentally, I really enjoyed, like I said, the heaviness of this. The drums, bass, guitar, it all really came together to really make a nice heavy song. But I think, to me, what really drove this song and differentiated it from other Rammstein songs for me was the use of, I guess the strings. I didn't see like an orchestra or anything like that in there, but you clearly heard the string section. I'm assuming maybe the keyboardist was getting those sounds in there, but it just sounded great. It was a nice little flair to this particular song, and really made it different from other Rammstein songs, like I've said. So I really liked that. I really liked kind of the notes that they were hitting, the progression there. So yeah, I thought it was pretty cool. And then I did like that they gave it some moments to breathe, where they kind of took away the heaviness and maybe just did the strings or just did the singer before bringing that heaviness back. I'm glad they ended on a heavy note as well. It's just very instrumentally very well put together. I mentioned also at the end of the song how I really appreciate the vocalist. You can tell he put so much into his performance. I think he was like tapping on his arm and stuff, and just the intensity that he shows while he sings. His eyes are rolling all over the place. He's very colorful when he performs, and I can really appreciate that in a front man. So I think he does a fantastic job here. It's great to see him live and just see that energy that he puts into it. And then again with the fire coming out, which I love, because the song is called "My Heart Burns." So with like that fire coming out, he kind of had it near his heart, and it was just kind of coming out there. I thought that was kind of cool. So really, like I said, it's. When I talk about my reviews, I try to talk about the music itself, but I have a hard time for Rammstein separating the music from the actual performance that I'm watching, because the performance does, to me, add so much more to the song. So this one was really cool. I give it 2 thumbs up vocally and instrumentally. I just thought it was awesome. As far as replay value goes, I'll be honest, I really don't like listening to Rammstein on my own. And part of that is just I am so invested in lyrics, and so not really understanding what's being said sometimes takes away from my enjoyment of a song. And then 2, I think, again, I have a hard time of divorcing Rammstein's music from their live performance. And so when I'm just like on Spotify or whatever listening to a Rammstein song, it's really not as enjoyable as getting to see the live performance and just see the great showmanship here. So it suffers in replay value there, and that's not any fault of the band, honestly. Like they're putting together heavy music that really does sound really good, but for just someone like me, I guess you can call me a filthy casual or whatever, but it's just not quite what I want to listen to during my everyday. So I think I'm just not going to rate this one on replay value personally, because I would definitely come back to this actual live performance and watch it again and again, because it is just a really cool performance. Like I said, really enjoyed the lead singer and the way he approaches it. Really enjoyed the lighting effects, the pyro. That's a big thing for me on Rammstein. But as far as the music goes, I can't seem to really get into it without that live performance there as well. So I'm not going to rate it on this one. I don't think it's important here. So overall, really enjoyed the song, and I appreciate this request. I would love to listen to more Rammstein. Please send me some more requests. I've done quite a few songs. If you're not sure what I've done so far, go back and check some of my older videos. I know I've done this song. I've done, a few. I can't remember. Again, that language barrier, I don't always remember the names of them. So, yeah, but that's it. Again, if you want to make a request, please just leave a comment down below. If you enjoy the music, support the artist, go listen to the music wherever you can. I'm still going to put them in my Spotify playlist, so you can check the Spotify playlist in the description below. It has every single song I've heard so far on my channel. And then, of course, if you want to support me, just all the normal stuff you do on YouTube would be fantastic. Like and subscribe and comment. Thank you so much. Hope you're staying safe and healthy, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye.